Hi and welcome. In this lesson, we will learn how to make a border image. We already know how to create a normal border using normal border property. But what if you want to make a border like this one? Of course, you cannot create something like this using normal property. So let's get started and see how we can create a border image. So to create a border image, simply we just give the element a style called border image. So we have here two paragraphs, text 1 and text 2. So for the first one, let we add this border, and the second one, let we add this border. So let me select the first one. Then simply we just add border image. So the first value will be the URL for the image or the image source. So the image called 1.png, and then the slice value specifies how to slice the border image. So let we, for example, make it 30, and finally border repeat. So this specifies what if we want to make with the border. We want it to be stretched, we want to repeat it, or we want to round it, because of course this border, this one, will not cover the whole paragraph, so we have to stretch it or round it or repeat it. So let me repeat it and try. So as you see now, nothing been added or nothing happened. Of course nothing will happen, because firstly we have to specify a border for the paragraph. So we have to add a border property, so we can specify the width for this border. So for example, let me make it 20 pixels and make it solid. Let's try now. Nice. So here is the border. I think here if we make it just 10 pixels will be fine. So as you see here is the border, but this border repeated. Let me try border rounded. I think there will be not more difference. So let me make round. But if we make it stretch, nice. So that's how you can create a border image. Let we add a border for the second paragraph. So the same thing. But here is border 2. And here the URL 2.png. Let me try now. So as you see here, the border not looks good. But if we here edit the slice, the number of slices, so we can make it 140, for example. And of course we don't want it to be stretched. We want, for example, to round it. Nice. And if we increase here the size and make it 50, far better than before. So that's how you can create a border image. Border image is a shorthand property for setting all the border image properties. So we can specify each property individually. So we can make a border image source, we can make border image slice, border image width, border image outset. Let's try. So for the second one here, instead of border image and all this, let we add a border image source, which will be the URL, and then we have border image slice like before 140, and then border image repeat, so we want it to be round. Let we see if there is any difference or it will be the same thing. So the same thing, nothing new happened. But using this way, we can add two more properties. The first one is border image width. So for example, we can make it 20 pixels. So it will ignore the first width for the border, which is 50 pixels. So I think we don't need it. We can add the width for the border using border property. So let's fix it and add the last property, which is border image outset. So border image outset specifies the amount by which the border image area beyond the border box. Okay, let me just remove it now. So here is the normal border. So border image offset will add another area around the paragraph. So it will make another space between the paragraph and the border, like padding. So we can use border image outset instead of padding. Let me try. Nice. The same thing like padding. So here if we add padding, can add the same thing. So that's everything about border image. I hope everything is clear and you understand it well. But of course, if you have any problem or something you don't understand well, don't hesitate to ask me. So practice well, good luck, and see you in the next lesson.